Słuchajcie, jest 12:30, jest środa, lecę na mecz FAZE z Immortals. Tam mecze mniej istotne przespałem, typu Gambit stylu, więc już idziemy. Przy okazji będę mógł przetestować sobie dzisiaj tego bad boya. Jest to 70-200 Sigmy, więc ujęcie będą naprawdę super. Zresztą zaraz zobaczycie.
Exactly where he is, he's got to stay on this. Oh, he's in the smoke, but it's the 2 HP, and Alu makes it work, up close!
That's fucking perfect. That's fucking perfect, Liko.
Jak wygląda mouse bungee u pro zawodnika? Kiyoshima, Nika, Karrigan, Alu.
It's, yep, dead now, of course. And 16-10, so FaZe definitely rebound from yesterday's performance, the struggles.
At the very beginning, in your match against Immortals, you had some issues before striking back and dominating the half. What did you guys decided to change?
I think it was a very back and forth match to begin with, especially all the force buys, the anti-eco losses we had for both teams. I think there was some stress calls from the way they played to begin with. They executed B in a force where we had force buy, and we just killed 5 guys and survived 5 guys. I think that was the momentum switch for us at least. And I think just it was a back and forth match to begin with, and in the end we just had the money control, we had the weapons we needed to just have the 5-6 last rounds of the half.
Yeah, so the very beginning seemed to be like some warm-up for you guys. Your last match against Helldivers was a quite big surprise. The lose on cash was something that was not expected from the FaZe clan. What was the main cause behind the lose?
I think it's hard to say what went wrong against Hellraisers. I think we're up 6-2 and somehow we lost 13 rounds in a row. I think we could just come bad into the match, bad beginning of the tournament. Basically comes down to that. Maybe we could have played Mirage instead of Cash. It's hard to say. Since we're still a new team, we don't know what is our best map yet, and that is why we're still testing how far can we go on Cash, how far can we go on Mirage, stuff like that. So maybe we would change the map, could have been differently. I still think they hit their shots better than us, and that was the difference. Today we hit our shots way better than yesterday.
You just said that you don't have a favorite map yet in your team. So what current maps are your favorite when it comes to playing with your team?
I still think that when you're a new team, you shouldn't focus on only make one map the best map. I still think we can play 6 map pretty good against everyone. That's my philosophy to have like 6 map. Don't even have the best map yet, but have one map where you're confident playing everybody in the world. A map you will never veto, and that is definitely since I joined FaZe been our Mirage. In no world we will ever veto Mirage unless we have a very very good reason. We did that yesterday because still Fort Cache is a very good map for us. So if I have to take one map, it probably has to be, or 2 map, probably has to be Mirage Nuke, even though Train has become very good for us lately as well. So I just think we have a strong 6 map pool, you could say. And that is good going into best of 3s if you make it that far.
Alright. What are you guys aiming at this tournament?
I think since we made the finals last time, Katowice of course wants to make the final again. And even win this time. I think we had a fair chance in Katowice against Astralis. There were some key moments in the match we played against Astralis where we lost it. There was this Dupree highlight on the overpass where he killed 5 guys with Deagle, stuff like that. So that is what we've been focusing on in the boot camp, to make sure when it comes down to the clutching and the tight rounds, we have to win those. It's not about the tactics or the team play. I still think we have a good mix of everything. So that is our main focus for this tournament, and hopefully that brings us the gold home.
Who do you expect to face in the finals and why?
I think it's quite hard to say who we expect to face in the finals. There's so many things can happen in the Swiss system, first of all. If you lose the best of 1 now while you have 1-1, you are down 1-2, and there's even still good teams left in that pool. So I still think Astralis is favorites to win the tournament. So I think if you have to put us against somebody in the final, it probably has to be Astralis. But there's of course VP. Every time they crash out of the tournament before the next one, they're showing up, just like Las Vegas where they won it, and they crashed out in Katowice. So I think they're here to get the revenge as well. Of course, there's the unknown factor as G2. G2 played one match yet, and that was pretty convincing victory against NIP. So you never know, but I think it's gonna be hard. Doesn't matter who you're gonna face if we make the final.
Right. One more question from the community. What is your daily routine when it comes to CS:GO?
My daily routine differs a lot compared to other players since I'm the in-game leader. So what I basically do is, if I have 1 week where I want to focus on doing tactics better or look the VODs, that's what I'm doing sometimes before training starts. Or I focus on playing individually up to tournaments. So if I come home from this tournament, I'll probably start watching old demos of us or how we made it in tournament, who played good, stuff like that. And before tournament, I will then play a lot more individually. So basically, we just have 7-8 hours training every day with a food break, and then it's just like sleep, rest long, go to gym, make some good food. That is basically how the life is of a pro game, I think, for everyone.
All right. Thank you for the interview.
No problem.
Za jakieś 20 minut wystartują duńskie derby Astralis versus Team North. Jestem mega podekscytowany. Chyba te drużyny zbytnio zresztą też się nie lubiły. Mam wrażenie, że tam sprzeczali się troszeczkę jeszcze przed meczem, więc będzie mega ciekawy mecz.
Ja, det gick god mening, at han kommer frem der.
Jeg kan komme.
Sådan noget pakke over, hvis så.
Nice, to!
Hej, jeg har dobbelt toerne. Færdig. To færdig.
Stik! Ja!
Ind i fast.
Nice! Sådan! Nice, gutter! Sygt, det er du!
Jeg lægger en flash over her til konfig også, er det okay? Ja, flash over der. Flash over.
Fount in the water. That'll put the bomb down. Maybe finally a clutch. Is this going to happen this late? He's going to try and rotate in through Chapel and get a lineup. Both going to come from CT, so he'll confront at least potentially a kill here and then fade off of it to set into a one-on-one.
Yeah, this is actually promising. What a smoke when they use it.
Here they go. Ooh, they actually bounced up. AZ's on it, he's holding it. Device just barely gets back in position.
Oh, that's what we've been waiting for.
Manages to find MSL inside set smoke. The Kirby's gone. 2 Magician.
Słuchajcie, dopiero wróciłem, ta przegrana Astralis, no była dla nich naprawdę potężnym ciosem, szczególnie Dupri tak bardzo emocjonalnie zareagował, niestety już nie chciałem w ogóle tego nagrywać, więc tego nie będzie niestety na tym vlogu. Natomiast było mega, widziałem, że paru z was w ogóle rzuciło na moją grupę screenshoty, jak widziałem je tam gdzieś w tle z tyłu tej kamery, jak nagrywałem właśnie momenty wygranej Team North, czy właśnie jak grało Astralis. I kurczę, dzisiejszy dzień był naprawdę niesamowity. W zasadzie się nie skończy, będzie mecz m.in. SK Gaming z virtus.pro, który na pewno też zobaczycie właśnie z takiej perspektywy jak dzisiejszych graczy. Więc zapraszam was przede wszystkim do subskrypcji, do zostawienia łapy w górę pod tym odcinkiem, tak żeby nie przegapić następnego.